Hey, what's up, YouTube fam? I tell you, that chocolate challenge was pretty hot, and my mouth is still a little bit. It's been a couple hours, maybe hour and a half, and my mouth is still a little tender from it. Not hot, but it just some of them hot challenges like that, they really take a toll on your tissues. And yeah, but I wanted to get on here. I'm fixing to talk about something not even related to that, but I will say this, that my eyes are way better now. I had gotten it up in my sinuses, guys, because I've done a lot of stuff that's way hotter than that didn't do that to my eyes, make my eyes turn that red. But it's good for dramatics, though, I'll say that. But what I wanted to tell you, if y'all watched that TV show, me and Robert Walker from Walker Texas Peppers, were just talking about this. He said, this is what reminded me. He said, man, it looks like you were turning into the Hulk. Eyes changed. And I'm like, it is ironic that you would say that, because I bought all 5 seasons of The Incredible Hulk from the 1970s. I wanted to rewatch them, so I've been watching them a little long when I can. And I've been getting them in pretty good, especially at night. When everybody goes to bed, I'm able to sit up and watch at least 1 or 2 episodes. So, but what I've noticed about the show that it escaped me as a kid. Of course, when these were on air, I might have seen some that were back in this late 70s, but it was really towards the 80s that I was able to remember or retain anything, and like in 1980, I was 5 and 6 years old, so, you can understand. But I seen a lot on reruns as a child. And one thing I never really retained watching these on rerun was the fact that Banner was a punk. It is what it is, man. Banner was a punk. Never in any of he always put himself in all these situations. He left in every episode to go somewhere else, and in the next episode he was always in something else, and it wasn't very long. Even by the time frame of the episodes, it was like a week later. He was always in something, and he was poking it with a stick. But the bad situations, some of these people weren't really as bad as he was poking them. But the fact is, he only got in those fights because he knew he could turn into Hulk and tear everybody's shit up but his. Because he didn't own none of that stuff. And all these people he claimed he was saving. You remember that Will Smith movie where he played the superhero and he ended up trying to save everybody? I'm trying to think of the name of it, but he ended up tearing up more than he was worth, and people started getting mad at him because he tore up way too much stuff. Well, this is the Incredible Hulk. And that's probably where they got the idea from. Because, come on, man. Bill Bixby that plays Banner, David Bruce Banner, never won a single fight by himself. He always had to Hulk out, no matter how weak the guy was. He always got his ass kicked, and then he turned into the Hulk. And if he wasn't getting his ass kicked, he was doing something to try to go save somebody, and some shit fall on top of him, and then he turns into the Hulk to get out from underneath 25 pounds of wood. And then he would go tear everybody's buildings and complexes and all that kind of stuff over one stupid little bullshit incident that typically had happened. But yeah, even though it's very entertaining and I still love the TV show for nostalgic reasons, oh man, I can go on and on about the goofs and things that are let on in a show. The goofs are the best thing ever. In every episode, I'm seeing a ton of them. And I love how when the Hulk wrestles with people and all of a sudden half his makeup is on their arms. Oh, but I love the show for the nostalgic reasons. And I'm in season 2 now. And as we were talking about that, it was still a great show, man, especially for its time. But there are a lot of points in there. He always tackled issues. There's always about some issue of the times. And it just so happens to be that was what his issue was with everyone, And a lot of them were good issues. It's just, man, let the man win one fight on his own so he didn't have to. At least in season 1, he did make mention that he should wear stretchy clothes. From then on out, I ain't heard nothing else about it. I love it.